Hello friends, welcome to fifth part of chapter Human Health and Diseases. In previous video, we studied filariasis, ascariasis and amoebiasis. Today in this video, we will study about different types of the cancer and AIDS. Student, human is a multicellular animal which has many cells which form the different tissue and the organs like liver, pancreas, heart, kidney, etc. Every cell present in our body, it is programmed to multiply when it gets mature by the process of cell division. Cell division process, it is controlled by the nucleus which is placed at the center of the cell. Nucleus is having chromosomes which have many genes. These are made up of DNA. Some genes undergo change or the mutation. This change, it is sensed by the nucleus. This abnormal order is responsible for the cell to undergo a wrong multiplication or uncontrolled cell division. Because of that, the new cell which is produced, they are different from the normal cell. And these cells are the cancerous cells. The cell division, it is the process by which a parental cell, which is a mature one, it divides into two or the more daughter cells. Cell division, it is a part of the cell cycle. Here we can see the animated picture which shows this uncontrolled cell division, which is not a normal cell division pattern. The immature cell, it also undergoes cell division and it produces a mass of cell, and that is a cancer mass. Normally, cell divide and multiply when body needs to replace the old cell or the damaged cells. When these cells continue multiply, when body does not need them, the result is the mass or the growth, and this growth is called tumor. Let us see what is the tumor and what are the different types of the tumor. The tumor, it is a mass or it is a lump of tissue that may resemble a swelling. Not all the tumors present in our body are cancerous. There are two types of the tumor, benign tumor and malignant tumor. Benign tumor is different from the malignant because benign tumor, it is capsulated and it does not spread the cells in neighboring tissue. While malignant tumor, it is a non-capsulated and it has unlimited growth, it expands and it spread the cells in neighboring tissue, that is called metastasis. Student, look at the picture which will help to understand how the cancer cell redivide rapidly without the maturation of the cell, and it forms a mass or the growth, and that is the tumor. Student, we know that there are the two types of the tumors, benign tumors and the malignant tumor. Benign tumor, it does not spread the cancer, but malignant tumor, it spread the cancer to neighboring tissue and the organ by the metastasis or by bursting. Look at the process of metastasis in the picture. The tumor bursts and the cancer cell enter into the bloodstream and the lymph. Along with the blood, they carry to different organs and the cancer gets spread in body called the metastasis. Now we'll study the different types of the cancers. Cancers, mainly they are classified into 5 types: carcinoma, sarcoma, lymphoma, leukemia, and adenocarcinoma. The carcinoma, this is the cancer which includes the cancers like breast cancer, lung cancer, stomach cancer, and the skin cancer. Sarcoma includes bone cancer, cartilage cancer, and adipose tissue cancer. Leukemia, it is also called blood cancer. Lymphoma includes lymphatic node, spleen, lymphatic tissue, while the adenocarcinoma, it includes glands like thyroid gland, pituitary gland, adrenal gland, and other glands. The cancers of this gland, it is called adenocarcinoma. Breast cancer, it is one of the cancers which include in carcinoma. Breast cancer can occur in women and rarely in the men. When some breast cell begins to grow abnormally and divide rapidly, which form the lump. It is seen mostly often in the cells present in the milk duct. The lump, it is a red, dark, swollen and hard. It changes its size and shape of the breast is also get changed. There may be a pain that does not go away. Student, look at the picture. The brown mass of the cell is the skin cancer cells. Skin cancer, it is also called melanoma. It is the most common cancer and can be treated effectively. Skin cells abnormally grow when they get exposed to ultraviolet rays, which leads to mutation, and the skin cell which multiply rapidly and produce a mass. It can be identified by the symptoms like change in existing mole with irregular border. These lesions are brown or bluish. These lesions, they are also painful, itchy, and it gives burning sense. Cervical cancer, it is a type of the cancer which is found in the female. It is related with the female reproductive part, that is the uterus or the cervix. The cancerous growth or the malignant tumor, it is found below the uterus or in the cervix region. It gives a symptoms, that is the bleeding, it is observed in between the period, abdominal pain, back pain, or the white discharge. These are the symptoms it is seen when there is a cancerous growth present in the cervical region. Next type of the cancer, it is the lung cancer. The cancerous growth, when it is produced inside the lungs, the cancer, it is called lung cancer. This is because of the habit of smoking, or because of second-hand smoke, or because of exposure to certain toxins. The cancerous cell, it grew inside the lungs and it caused the death. Next cancer, it is a prostate cancer, or it is also called prostatic carcinoma. Prostate gland, it is associated with the male reproductive system. It produces the fluid for the nourishment of sperm and for the transport of the sperm. When the cancerous growth, it is found in the prostate gland, the cancer, it is termed prostate cancer. Next type of the cancer, it is a leukemia or the blood cancer. It is a cancer of blood forming tissue, that is the bone marrow. It is present in the long bones of forelimbs and the hind limbs. It can be identified by the fatigueness, weight loss, frequent infections, and easy bleeding. Student, we know that the human skeleton, it is made up of bones and cartilage. These are the strong tissues. They also get affected because of cancer cell. During the metastasis of malignant tumor, along with the blood, this cancer cell may reach to the bone cells. And the bone cells, they get converted into cancerous cells, and the cancerous mass, it is produced on the surface of the bone. Then the cancer, it is called osteosarcoma. If the cancerous growth, it is found in the cartilage cells, the cancer, it is called chondrosarcoma. The cancerous growth, it is found in these tissues, it is painless and it is a rarely observed cancer. Generally affected bones are pelvic bones and the long bones. Lymphoma, it is the next type of the cancer. It is the cancer of lymphatic system. Lymphatic system, it is a disease fighting network of our body. It includes lymph nodes, spleen, thymus gland, and bone marrow. It shows the symptoms like enlargement of lymph nodes, fatigueness, and weight loss. The cancerous growth, it is formed because of certain chemicals, radiation, viruses, bacteria, hereditary characters, diet, and the hormones. They are responsible for the growth of cancer cell in our body. The causes of cancer also includes tobacco, alcohol, dietary factors, occupational exposure, customs, habits, lifestyle, exposure to sunlight, pollution, drugs, and the genetic characters. The symptoms of the cancer, which include change in bowel habit or bladder function, sores that do not heal, unusual bleeding or the discharge, the formation of the lumps or the thickening of the breast or other part of the body, indigestion or the difficulty in swallowing, and recent change in the wart or the mole, and persistent coughing. These symptoms can be observed in cancer. The diagnosis of cancer, it is done by screening, self-examination, biopsy, X-ray, CT scan, MRI scan, PET scan, ultrasound scan, and molecular diagnostic test. In treatment of cancer, the different therapies are used. One of that, it is a chemotherapy. It is most often used to treat the cancer. It is a drug treatment that uses powerful chemicals to kill fast growing cells of your body. Next therapy to treat the cancer, it is a radiotherapy. It is used in addition to chemotherapy. Cancerous cells, it is bombarded with the rays of radioactive material. Along with that, X-ray, gamma rays, and the charged particles are also used to destroy the cancerous cells. It causes minimum damage to surrounding cells. In surgery, the entire cancerous tissue or the cells, it is removed surgically. It is effective in breast cancer and uterine cancer. Immunotherapy or the biological therapy, it is used to treat the cancer. It has high success rate. Thousands of patients, it is cured by this therapy. This therapy do not have any side effects. Immunotherapy, it helps to stimulate our immune system to fight against the infection and other diseases. It do not have any side effects like hair loss, vomiting, weight loss, mouth sores, diarrhea, and the damage of taste buds. Next human disease is AIDS, that is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. It is caused by HIV. Let us study what is the HIV and its structure. HIV, it is human immunodeficiency virus. It is about 100 to 140 nm diameter. It has centrally located two RNA molecules along with the reverse transcriptase enzyme. It is covered with double layer of protein Over the layer of protein, additional lipid layer is present, in which impregnated glycoproteins are present. Glycoprotein 120 and glycoprotein 41, it is present in the lipid layer. HIV, it is a retrovirus. It has RNA, a genetic material. Along with the RNA, reverse transcriptase enzyme is present, which catalyzes the conversion of RNA into double-stranded DNA by a process called reverse transcription. It begins when the viral particles enters into the cytoplasm of the host cell. The viral DNA then integrated into the genetic material of the host cell and start producing viral DNAs. T4 lymphocyte, it is one of the type of lymphocyte. Lymphocytes are white blood cells. T4 lymphocyte is having antigen CD4, and that's why it is termed as T4 lymphocyte. These cells are also called helper T cell, as they regulate immune response of the body. HIV virus, it attack on T4 lymphocyte, and that's why the immune system it collapse in infection of HIV virus. The human immunodeficiency virus, it is found in infected persons semen, blood, CSF, that is the cerebrospinal fluid, and in lesser extent in its tears, milk, urine, saliva, and cervical and the vaginal secretion also have this virus. HIV, it is transmitted by unsafe sexual contact, by blood transfusion or the blood products, and from mother to child during the delivery or during the breastfeeding. HIV has four categories. Initial infection. In this phase, against HIV, body start producing the antibodies. The formation of the antibody, it takes place after 2 to 3 weeks of infection. Second category, it is asymptomatic phase. In this phase, no signs are developed, but HIV incubate. Incubation period, it is 6 months to 10 years. In this period, HIV virus, it proliferates, grow, and it spreads in body. Third phase, it is the AIDS related complex phase. In this phase, the various symptoms are seen, like fever for longer than 1 month, fatigue, diarrhea, night sweat, shortness of breath, weight loss more than 10% of the body weight. The fourth phase or the fourth category, it is the AIDS. It is the end stage of HIV infection. During this, the body becomes thin and slim. Immune system completely collapsed. Person becomes more susceptible to various infection and produces many different diseases like pneumonia, tuberculosis, diarrhea, and the finally is the death. HIV transmission can be prevented if we educate the high risk group, if we use disposable needles, syringes, and it's proper and immediate disposed. It also helps to control the HIV transmission. Strict examination of the blood products, organ donation for the HIV before its administration. No sharing of the needles, brushes, or the razors. It also controls the HIV transmission. Proper sterilization of dental and the surgical instrument, it should be done before the surgery. For diagnosis of HIV, ELISA and Western blot test it is used. ELISA, it is an enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay. It is used to detect HIV antibodies, while Western blot test, it is confirmatory test. It is a highly specific test for detecting core protein and glycoprotein. Health is better than the wealth. Stay happy, stay healthy. Thank you for watching this video.